uh, Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo. And Canelo Alvarez, he believes that Jermall Charlo don't stand a chance. Like he's pretty much unbeatable at this point in time. That's what he stated, right? That he's pretty much unbeatable. My question is this: why Jermall Charlo? Why now? Right? Because he feel like he in his prime. He feel like the time is right. He feels like you know that uh, uh, these dudes are in trouble, man. He feel like he's in his absolute prime. He feels like he's learned a lot more. Reality pop star brother in super chat said, "My God, Booba Sports TV." Hashtag pop star. Salute to you, great brother in the super chat. Appreciate you. So Noe Gonzalez, what's going on? Hulk Nell, Boss Red, Trey Boy 89, Boston News. What's going on with y'all, man? So yeah, so Canelo Alvarez, he feel like right now he's in his absolute prime, and he feel like Terry Sims, what's going on? Terrence Dove, what's going on? He don't feel like he can be beat now. He feel like everybody, is catching him at a bad time, which leads me to believe that in his absolute prime, he waited till his absolute prime to feel like he was confident to beat Jermall Charlo. Terry approved, right? Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? He waited till he felt like he was in his absolute prime to beat Jermall Charlo, to beat, Demetrius Andre. He waited to this time because for him to say right now they can't beat me. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that he's saying right now they can't beat me, you know, I'm in my absolute prime, and Jamal Charles is going to get stopped, is what he stated. Scroll, what's going on? Terrell Curtis, what's going on? Taquan Savage, my brother, feel better, great brother. Chris Ray, Mike G, what's going on? Zach Knapp, what's going on? Smash the like button. Memphis, Maine, what's going on? Jerry Johnson, Matt Songs, what's going on? So for him to say that, right now they can't beat me, he didn't say before, so Steve Austin, what's going on? It's like you know, he's not considering before. He's talking about right now. He's saying right now they can't beat me. Well, Jamal Charlo was looking to fight him before. Jamal Charlo was looking to fight him when he was at 154. Jamal Charlo was looking to fight him when he was at 160. He was mandatory. You understand what I'm saying? So attack 7, just do boxing. What's going on? Chris Red, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. You know what I mean? So it lets me know, that Canelo Alvarez is he wasn't confident then, or maybe Eddie Reynoso wasn't confident, right? Euphoria Day, what's going on? So Eddie Reynoso still don't feel that confident to me. You know what I mean? Uh, 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 I feel like Eddie Reynoso understands. Uh, 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 you know, um, uh, uh, Eddie Reynoso understands what it's a risk. I personally think that Canelo Alvarez is gonna win. You know, you know, uh, you know, it's St. Louis Make. What's going on? Everybody been calling for Canelo Alvarez to face better opposition. St. Louis Make, my brother. What's going on? Get the lights up, people. You know, you know, uh, uh, A17 Boston B, my brother. What's going on? Luke 10, Terry Smooth Jr. What's going on? Tony Gutierrez, Robert Reda Mercher. What's going on? It's, Eddie Reynoso, in my opinion. I feel like Eddie Reynoso, like you said, he wants fights that they feel like they can win. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, um, you know, you know, Chilltown Major. What's going on? Just Being E. What's going on? Elliot Fernandez. What's going on? Eddie Reynoso, he stated when he talked about Mukubu, that Mukubu is a fight that they feel like they can win. G Code, Boston News, DC, what's going on? BC, what's going on? Skinny Too Litty, what's going on? They want fights that they feel like they're favorable to win. It's not that I don't think that I think he'll beat Jamal Charlo at this stage in his career. Pablo Sanchez, Bishop L. Hill, what's going on? Gary Shannon, what's going on? The fact is though, Jamal Charlo is still a risk. You understand what I'm saying? He's young. He's hungry. He's big. He's strong. You understand what I'm saying? Cole Porter, what's going on? Pig Science Social, what's going on? So it's a different. Bill Kane, what's going on? I got Canelo on. Trey Boy 89, what's going on? Boarding doors will be closing shortly. Windy City, hey, Mark Wonderly, what's going on? You know, Young Kings Company, founded in 2003. Shepherd King, what's going on? Smash the like button. Dominic Seaborn, what's going on? They looking for opportunity to, you know, not guarantee wins, but fights with Jeffrey H. Lopez where they like their chances. Serious, period. Ralph Shelton, what's going on? The fact that Canelo was saying right now indicates that he thought that he could have beat him before. Omar Muhammad, brother. Dub underscore right side. Sam Matt, what's going on, my people? Reese Grubb, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. Jeffrey H. Lopez, what's going on? On the rise, what's going on? Dalton James, what's going on? John J. Doe, Euphorbia Dave, Joe 123 Wilson, what's going on, great brother? Chris Bird, knock your block off Seto. What's going on, Darlin James? What's going on? Smash the like button. H-Town 713, Robert Montgomery. What's going on, man? People, smash that like button. Melvin Harris, what's going on? Me 2207, what's going on? Eric O, Steve Austin, Buki Brown, what's going on? Yeah, so it's just you know, Big Blocks, Squirrel, what's going on? So the fight on. Gary Shannon, brother in Super Chat, Canelo doesn't fight like fighters. I always found that odd. Victor Griffin, what's going on? That's not true. That's not true at all, great brother. It's not. You saying 007, what's going on? That's not true at all. He fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Shane Mosley. Via Ferreira, Renaissance dad, Derry Young, what's going on? He fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Shane Mosley. He fought Danny Jacobs. He fought he fought a few black fighters. Juan Ramirez, what's going on? Baba Yaga, Robbie Sanders, Derry Young, what's going on? So that's not true. Me 2207, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute. Appreciate you. MB Mo, what's going on, my brother? So, Crane Enterprise, what's going on? Urban Naturalist. Urban Naturalist, I'm gonna rent you up, brother. How you feeling? Bookie Brown, my brother. Bookie Brown, I'm gonna rent you up, man. Okay, baby. Louis Briggs, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. So, Wendell Jackson, Boston News, what's going on? Louis Cologne, what's going on? BC. Greg Machado, what's going on? Melvin, you worried? Robert Singleton, Kenneth Pinkney, Daryl Hatcher, what's going on? AZ Cards, what's going on? Yeah, man. So this is an interesting fight. Dub underscore right side, my brother. You know what I mean? What's going on, Cody Polo? What's going on? Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes up. President Jafar, what's going on? Lawrence Brazier, what's going on? So, uh, uh, um, So my thing is this, right? Is that my thing is this is that we don't know why Blue GJs beat GAs. What's going on? Uh, we're not for sure as to exactly why Canelo Alvarez chooses the path he chooses, but we speculate, right? And I look at it from this standpoint, right? Jay Lynn, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Say I got the notification. Blessings to you. No excuses for us after Canelo smokes. Mr. McKinney, what's going on? Cookie Monster, what's going on? Classic Man, Justin Hawkins, what's going on? It's no guarantee that Canelo gonna win. It's no guarantee that Jamal Charlo gonna win, right? This is a good fight. This is a fight that the fans want to see, right? And it needs to happen. Period, right? Victor Griffin, my brother in Super Chat, he says, "Salute, Blue. Can Thurman versus Spence become a big at Spence versus Crawford if Thurman beats Crawford because of the storyline behind it?" Oh, for sure. Salute, Victor Griffin, brother in Super Chat, for sure. If if Keith Thurman beats if Keith Thurman beats Terrence Crawford, it actually makes the fight bigger. Donnie Young, what's going on, great brother? Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? If Keith Thurman beats Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence is even bigger than Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. And the reason I'm gonna tell you why is because then people gonna look at Keith Thurman and say, well, he was originally the guy to beat at welterweight anyway. He lost to a legend in Manny Pacquiao. He lost to, he became out of sight, out of mind because of his inactivity, right? He lost his WBC title outside the ring. David Gordon Lang, what's going on? You're saying 007, what's going on? Uh, 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 he lost his WBC title outside the ring. Miguel Martinez, what's going on? Miguel Martinez, I don't know if Charlo had the chin or trick. I don't think so either. Terrell Curtis, what's going on? That's why I'm picking Canelo. Chantel Hill, what's going on? Omar Little, what's going on? ESO 35, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? Is that I look at it from this standpoint. Donnie Young, what's going on? I look at it from this standpoint and I say to myself this. William Oscar there. Who is brave? What's going on? Keith Thurman was the man to beat. Terrence Crawford said he was the man to beat. So what happens is people will look at Terrence Crawford and they're gonna say, well, you know something with Terrence Crawford, this is the thing. He was never what we thought he was. Okay, so he went up there, he fought Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter. So guess what? If Keith Thurman beats Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman already beat Sean Porter. Now Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter, but Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter first. Okay, and so with that said, now Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter already had a loss to Kell Brook, but Keith Thurman beat him after the Kell Brook fight. So he beat him before Terrence Crawford. And remember, Terrence Crawford, number one objective was to fight who? Keith Thurman. He was the man to beat in the division. So if he fights and beats Terrence Crawford, well, guess what? Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, that was initially the biggest fight in the division anyway. So it just got bigger. That's all it did. It would have just gotten bigger. Period. And so, yeah, I think that for sure, I think for sure that it'll be even bigger. Caronello, what's going on? Camden Whitlow, what's going on? I think it would be even bigger because the storyline is going to be bigger. Hey man, Keith Thurman came back, man. Keith Thurman, he beat Terrence Crawford. He only got one loss to Manny Pacquiao, and then on top of the one loss to man Nicholas Simmons. What's going on? Then with on top of it, he got dropped. You got to think he got dropped in the first round, right? If he didn't get dropped in the first round, the fight ends in a draw. That's how close the fight was, and he got badly hurt in the second round, right? But you just think about it. The fight ended. It was a split decision for Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao won the first round, dropped Keith Thurman clearly. Then he hurt Keith Thurman in the 10th round badly, and it still was a draw. CJ, what's going on? Black Attack, what's going on? So go figure. You know what I'm saying? That's Sweet Volume. Brandon Bar B, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Location, Cowboy State and Canelo stops Charlo. I like Charlo, but unless Charlo gets early rounds decisions and the best he will get, uh, he said, I like Charlo, but unless Charlo gets early rounds decision is the best he will get. The counters and body work will go wonders in later rounds. Canelo learned a lot from Floyd. Yeah, I don't think that Jamal Charlo can beat Canelo Alvarez. Nine is going to win. I told you. What did I tell you I was going to happen to Nicholas Rams. I said the Niners going to beat the Rams, and then we're going to go to Dallas Cowboys Stadium. We're going to beat the Cowboys in Dallas Cowboys Stadium. John J. Dove's going to. Then we're going to go and we're going to lose to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Told you that. But if we mess around and get the Packers, we're going to beat the Packers. But we'll beat the Cowboys in Cowboys Stadium. Then we're going to lose to the Tampa Bay Bucks. I told you that. Telling you. Watch, Jalen. Watch what I tell you. So, Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Jalen, peace and blessings, Queen. So, my thing is this, right? Like I told you guys. So, uh, uh, Anthony Williams, what's going on? All right, watch. Come Monday, y'all gonna be like, well, Sunday night when we do Blue Blood After Dark, y'all gonna be like, man, Blue, you told me. I tried to tell you. Bernard Crawford, what's going on? Dungeon Toad, what's going on? We're a very confident team. We match up perfect with them. Watch. So, Larry Even Smith, my brother, what's going on? There's gonna be a lot of disappointed people in here. Brian Barnes, what's going on? I know my Niners, man. I've been a Niner fan. Jovan Pfeiffer, what's going on? Adrian Nunez, what's going on? I've been a 49er fan since 1982, man. I know how we operate. Billy Bug, what's going on? I told you it was going to beat the Rams. And the worst thing that happened for the Cowboys is in the manner we beat the Rams. We had to face adversity and come back. Watch. Okay. Make sure all y'all here coming back and living in the super chat. Billy Bub, what's going on? Make sure all y'all come back and live in the super chat and tell me I was right. And say, Blue, man, you was right. Okay. Big LT, what's going on? Trying to tell you. The Cowboys match up horrible against the 49ers. Horrible matchup for the Cowboys. It's a horrible matchup, man. We're a running team. Dwayne Jones, what's going on? We're a running team, and we're a careful team when it comes to. We don't pass the ball a lot, so we don't pass the ball a lot. So Madison Griffin, what's going on? So we're not going to give the Cowboys a lot of chances to turn the ball over because that's not what we do. But we're going to run it down your throat, though. Believe that. He said I wasn't even born in '82. I wish. So anyway, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good game though. But I'm telling you, a lot of people gonna be disappointed. Y'all gonna be looking and be like, man, this dude blew. I tried to tell you. A17 Boston B, my brother. What's going on? No, I ain't. Frankie C31, what's going on? First of all, I ain't even got high hopes for the Niners. we crawling into the playoffs, so the hopes for the Niners ain't even that high to begin with. So I ain't gonna be disappointed at all. But I know how my Niners operate. I know what we're gonna do. I told you we was gonna beat the Rams, and the worst thing that happened, like I told you, we got even more confidence going into this game. Deal with the TV what's going on because we just beat the Rams on the road. Our fans travel well, so it's gonna be a lot of 49er fans in the building. DF Dub motivation is going on. Javon Pfeiffer is going on, and history. So watch. Our style matches up bad for y'all. Watch. And a lot of y'all gonna be sick, man. Man, the Cowboys. I'm telling you. Watch. Okay, watch. And then the Niners going to turn right around after beating the Cowboys in convincing fashion. We're going to turn right around, go to Tampa Bay, and lay an absolute egg. An absolute egg. Solomon Walker, what's going on? We're going to go right to Tampa Bay and lay an absolute egg. And they're going to blame it on the travel to the East Coast. Man, I already know, man. So anyway, Canelo Alvarez, right? Let's get back to this. So Canelo Alvarez is choosing to fight Jermall Charlo right now because Jermall Charlo looked vulnerable, I believe, right? I don't believe that if Jermall Charlo looked great against Montiel and stopped Montiel like he was supposed to, Gravy Davis, what's going on? I don't believe, I don't believe that, this would have been even on the table. But the fact that it's on the table is because he looked vulnerable. Period. Right? Louis G. Gay said, "Don't say vulnerable." So what should I say? Blue G. Gays. No excuses, please. Come on, brother. The facts. Let me ask you a question. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Come into reality, man. Stop. Y'all just be. The mythical world is amazing to me, man. Y'all will live there. I'm asking you a question. He's a fighter. I don't care if he's a fighter or not. So you're telling me because he's a fighter that there's fighters that don't look vulnerable because he's a fighter? What are you talking about? That don't even make sense. There's every athlete has a bad night. Period. Don't tell me he's a fighter. Jay Cooley, what's going on, my great brother Super Chat? Why Canelo something fishy? Boo Boo Bear. Yeah, Boo Boo was not on the table because Boo Boo was not. Jamal Charles the biggest star. Bougie Gates, he said they both great. They both fighters. Charlo wanted this, right? But Charlo wanted it since he was at 150, 154. See how you put yourself in that box, brother? Now you said no excuses. Charlo wanted it. So now let me ask you a question. Didn't Charlo want it when they was at 160? Didn't Charlo want it when they was at 154? Why didn't he fight him then? Since you're so quick to say he wanted it, why did he want it and Canelo didn't? Now let's see if you be realistic. Jimmy Clark, my brother in Super Chat, salute. So Blue Gaze. Now you just said Charlo wanted it. So now let's see if you be honest. Did Canelo? Why didn't Canelo want it when they was at 154 and 160? Go ahead. Now tell us that. So you said no excuses. Charlo wanted it. Okay, cool. I did say Charlo wanted it, but I just said that he looked vulnerable in his last fight. It's not hard to pay attention. He looked. Canelo didn't move up. Canelo, he asked to be franchise brother. He conveniently moved up when Jamal Charlo was looking to fight him. Period. I don't care what you say, brother. Please stop. Go ahead. You missing me with that, bro. You missing me with that one. Now you talking about excuses. No, Charlo didn't duck Andre. Know your history. He didn't duck Andre. And if that's the case, Canelo ducked Andre. What are you talking about? Canelo said he wanted to be undisputed at middleweight. He had the opportunity to become undisputed at middleweight. It was only one fight away, which was Demetrius Andre, and he opted not to take the fight. So if anybody avoided Demetrius Andre, it was Canelo Alvarez. And know your history, brother. Do your research before you talk to me. SPG PGH Big Dog, what's going on? And then therefore, Jamal Charlo don't want to fight Demetrius Andre. It has nothing to do with avoiding Demetrius Andre because he thinks he's gonna lose. It has everything to do with uh, it has everything to do with finances because he don't want to do business with Demetrius Andre because Demetrius Andre pulled out 10 days before his fight against his brother Jamel Charlo, which saw Jamel Charlo and PBC and everybody else wasn't PBC then, but it saw them lose money. Golden Boy, Brad, Prada Pierre, brother Super Chat, Charlo will get stopped by 11 round by Canelo. I agree. So when you talking that, when you say that, now let me hear you say be realistic. Now you just said all of that about Charlo. Don't make excuses. Now let me ask you a question. Did Canelo avoid Jamal Charlo? Yes or no? Jay Hoover, '07 brother in the super chat, dropping a half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. So now you just did all that talking about Charlo making excuses and all that you just said. Now did Canelo Alvarez? Now let's see if you be honest. Did Canelo Alvarez avoid Jamal Charlo? Canelo Alvarez avoided Jamal Charlo. Count at 709. What's going on? He was his mandatory at middleweight, okay, and then he was his, and then he could have fought him at 54 in unification. He did nothing. He actually created his own way. He actually created his own way. CJ, what's going on? Robert Singleton, what's going on? He created his own weight of 155, so he didn't have to fight at 54. So Jimmy Clark, my brother in Super Chat, he said all facts, bull facts. Yeah, I mean, dudes get this work, man. Oh, really? What's going on? So he fought so Demetrius Andre, he didn't avoid Demetrius Andre. He just didn't want to fight him because Demetrius Andre cost him money. Has nothing to do with avoiding Demetrius Andre. It has everything to do with business, and he don't want to do business with Demetrius Andre. But I want to see him fight Demetrius Andre. Sean Breezy, what's going on? I think Charlo's too slow as well. I think Charlo. This is my problem with Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. Charles Welbeck, what's going on? Justin, what's going on? I think that Jamal Charlo is too flat-footed for Canelo Alvarez. Just I think that you can't stand right in front of Canelo Alvarez. He's gonna figure you out. He's gonna figure you out, and he's gonna beat you. Wacky Brown, what's going on? In my opinion, what's going on? Uh, uh, the way ESO 35 is going on. The way you beat Canelo Alvarez is not to stand right in front of him and trade. He's not quick enough to counter Canelo Alvarez. He's, Felix Mays, what's going on? I don't think right now. And so when I say he looked vulnerable, that's why Canelo Alvarez taking the fight. And the brother said, "Well, don't time out. Don't time him out." And while Willis was going to prices for everyone. Let me rent you up, brother. There you go. Got you. Salute to you, great brother. Yeah, Khalid Nays, what's going on? I'm personally in the airport right now, man. Smash that like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Let's get them likes to 400. We got 450 people. Let's get 450 likes. Smash the like button. Jay Isaac, what's going on? Mooney Music, what's going on? Mooney Music, let me rent you up. So my thing is this, right? As I look at it, Deron Lewis, 88. Lewis, what's going on? I think part of it is because of underestimating Floyd Mayweather Jr. No, they ain't underestimating him. They thought that he could win, in my opinion. What's going on? Charlo Benavidez. I think Benavidez, man. Jeff, yeah, Lewis, what's going on, great brother? Jose Villanueva, what's going on? I don't like his body language. Marcus Robinson, what's going on? I don't like his body language when he fought Montiel. Montiel was coming forward and aggressive, and I know he suffered an injury. 804 Styles, Khalil Mays, what's going on? I know he suffered an injury, but in my opinion, Adrian Vet, what's going on? I just don't like his body language in that fight. I didn't like his body language, man. I don't like the fact that he was, you know, he 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 didn't want it in the trenches, man. Future standpoint, what's going on? Alika Diamond, peace and blessings, man. Aloha. He said salute from Hawaii. You headed to Hawaii? Solid content. Alika Diamond, I'm leaving Hawaii. Les Hawks, what's going on? Terry Smooth Jr., Mark West, what's going on? I'm leaving Hawaii right now, brother. I've been here for 5 days. Mark West, what's going on? Uh, Alika Diamond, peace and blessings to you. John Lejean, what's going on? I'm leaving Hawaii, great brother. Aloha. Proud of Pierre, brother, in Super Chat. Once Charles jab gets countered by Canelo, is downhill from there. Charlo has one speed on his jab, fast, and it will get time by Canelo. Agreed. Agreed. Coach Show Drive Race Ball. What's going on, great brother? Agreed. You don't trust Charlo at all, huh, bro? No, I don't. No, I don't. I said, bro, I live in Oahu. I would have met up with you and taken you guys out for some drinks. And, man, oh, man, price for everyone. Didn't know that, great brother. Uh, Full movie episode, Aloha. Yeah, price for everyone, man. You know, it's my wife's birthday, man. CJ said Boo's on vacation. Yeah, my wife's birthday, man. You know, happy wife, happy life, brother. You know what I'm saying? Had to make sure the wife was good. You know, and the wife was 817 boxing and Terry McLean, what's going on? That's why my content was, it was sketchy, man. The I was over here getting Miss Kibble, Davis 2310 the spot. What's going on? The hours over here was getting me, man. You know what I mean? Uh, 5 hours ahead, 5 hours behind. I'm trying to count the hours at home. Uh, 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 Troy, what's going on? Jalen said, "Yeah, happy wife, happy life." Copper Aboriginal, what's going on? And it's her birthday, so I had to do it. But the thing is that the hours is getting me here, man. The hours is getting me too much, bro. I'm over here, you know. Yeah, man, the hours getting me, bro. It's like Justin. Oh, let me rent you up, Justin. Yeah, Terry approved, right? Yep, she did. She did. She over there on the phone right now talking to the kids. Just see Chicago since the '80s. Salute to the shot. QY Dub Network. What's going on? What island did you visit? I'm from Maui. We went to Maui, Huncho 2 times. What's going on? Farquad, Shmugu. What's going on? We went to Maui. We went to Honolulu. We went to O, o, Okino. How you say it? Okino. I think that's how you say it. Okino. Jay Reed, brother in the Super Chat, said happy birthday to your wife, bro. Appreciate you, Jay, brother. Devon Webster, what's going on? Jason Bell, salute to my brother. Jay Bell in the building, 11550, checking in. Salute to the 11550. Salute to the 11550. Proud of Pierre, brother in the Super Chat. Blue getting too much money, yachts in Hawaii. Nah, I wish I had yachts in Hawaii, man. Troy said, who you got? Canelo or Charlo? I got Canelo, man. I don't trust Jermall Charlo. I don't like the body language with Montiel. When Montiel was coming forward and pressing the fight. I don't like what I saw from Jermall Charlo. I don't like his body language, man. I don't think that his style, slow footed, flat footed. Standing right in front of Canelo. That ain't it. In my opinion, what's going on? That ain't it. That's not what beats Canelo. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 500. Smash it. All things kingdom. What's going on? I don't like Montiel is tough, but he know Canelo exactly, and he ain't chased the coin. What's going on? Boo sailing home, brother. Old school. We old school now on his yacht. Ah man, I wish, man. Las Vegas, Leon, my brother. What's going on? Victor Naive. What's going on? J Town 770. What's going on? Khalid Mays. What's going on? Proud of PA. Say yeah. I agree with you, boo. Yeah, I don't like what I seen from him, man. It tells me that he ain't gonna win that fight, man. Because the stand in front of Canelo ain't what beats Canelo. Get the likes of 500 people. Farquad Schmugel, what's going on? Canelo won in the tuna fight, and that's all Jermall is. But hey, that's the fight y'all wanted. I don't know about him being no tuna, brother. Now you tripping. Scott Malone, Juan Garza, what's going on? Now you tripping, brother. He ain't no tuna. Man, stop, man. You're a tuna fight, but everybody gonna be tuned right in to watch the fight. You can't wait to see the fight. Pull up, boy. What's going on? So if they fight, does that mean Charlo moves up to 168? Yep. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? You think Canelo gonna move down and fight him at a catchweight? Absolutely not. Carlo Willis, what's going on? Gary Shannon, brother in Super Chat, you think anybody can beat Canelo right now? Nope. Don't see it. I don't see David Benavidez beating him. Bernard Corby, my brother. Boston Barbecue, what's going on? I don't see David Benavidez beating him. I don't see Charlo beating him. I don't see Arthur Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol, or Joe Smith beating him. He gonna lose. And he's gonna carefully pick his opponents correctly at cruiserweight. He's not gonna lose. He's not gonna lose. None of them can beat him. They all tailor made for him. Dub underscore right side, brother super chat. What you think about Oscar capping for Ryan? Oscar sees his golden boy is folding up 10, man. It's not looking good for golden boy. And John Blaze '06 is going on, great brother. And he don't want to put him in tough, and he lose. Ryan Garcia, he got Virgil Ortiz Jr., he got Ryan Garcia, and that's it. He's losing traction. LV Slugger, brother in Super Chase, said Canelo is not stopping Charlo, in my opinion. Jamel has a strong, stiff jab that will give Canelo problems the same way Triple G jab gave Canelo problems. Canelo wins 7-5. Deion wins. What's going on? Yeah, I can see that being the case. But the difference is Triple G is a better versatile fighter than Jermall Charlo. I think that Triple G, I think that Triple G makes better adjustments than Jermall Charlo. I don't want to say he's not physically a better fighter than Jermall Charlo, but he makes adjustments better than Jermall Charlo. That's the difference. Scheme Hemphill, what's going on? Jermall Charlo, he makes better adjustments than Jermall Charlo does. And so, because he makes better adjustments than Jermall Charlo, Triple G, he's just a different style. Styles make fights, right? And I think that his style is just Jermall Charlo, high guard. He's going to give Canelo his body. Now, his power and his jab is going to give Canelo problems. But Anthony Hernandez, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? Uh, I get it, but if Canelo must not feel the seal to avoid Benavidez the way he is, nah, I think he sticks to what he said. Canal Williams, what's going on? Where you been at? I think he sticks to Larry Smith, what's going on? I think to what he said. He don't want to fight no other Mexican fighters unless he's absolutely forced to. He ain't going to do it. I don't think we give that enough credence. Areola, what's going on? Salute to you. Lorenzo B, what's going on? Charles against stop point blank. AJ 64, ESO 35, what's going on? I think we don't give it enough credence. We just, because it's Canelo. So we bypass certain things because it ain't right. Herbert Johnson, brother in Super Chat, he said, what's up, Blue? Still sick, but had to stop and show love. Oh, man, Herbert Johnson, blessings to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Larry Even Smith, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. He said, I think it's a 60-40 fight and Charlo can't win on the cards. That's another thing. John Bracken, what's going on? He ain't going to win on the cards. That ain't it. Ain't happening on the cards, brother. No, sir. And on top of it, when it comes to the cards, I think Canelo is just going to have cleaner, more accurate punches. Brilliant AJ Fanatic, what's going on? I just don't think. Oh, Sam, what's going on? Uh, Jamal Charlo's jab, Jamal Charlo's right hand. Yeah, but Canelo Alvarez slips punches. Canelo Alvarez is more slippery. He's more slick. He's going to slip Jamal Charlo's punches, counter him to the body. You know, his jab and his power is going to give him trouble. Pope Porter, what's going on? His jab and his size and his power is going to give him trouble in the beginning. But you got to back up Canelo Alvarez. You can't let him come forward. You let him come forward, you're in trouble. It's like Lomachenko. You let them come forward, you're in trouble. Plain and simple. If you let them come forward, you're in trouble. Well, next time you visit the islands, hit me up. I got you. Give you one true local experience. Safe flight home. Happy belated birthday to you. Bye. I appreciate you, great brother. Papa Everini, what's going on? Cecil Poland, what's going on? Jamal moving on to the jab power. You know, what you're saying. Listen, don't move his head. Yep, don't move his head. He can't go to the body against Canelo. Too far. Too much of a dig. Cowboy fans, 89, what's going on? Connor Brook, I got Brook. David, what's going on? It's hard to go to Canelo Alvarez's body when you're as tall and big as Jermall Charlo. You have to slip and try to go down to his body. It's just not going to be there. Because the reason it's not going to be there, once you slip and try to go down, he's going to counter you. Boop, boop. Gregory Michelangelo is going to. As soon as you slip and as soon as you try to dig down, he could go to it. He could jab to Canelo Alvarez's body, jab to it. Andrew Torres, brother in Super Chat, he said, Blue, you think it will be like Jacob's fight? Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Canelo has been there before. And I think Danny Jacobs is more looser and he's more rubbery than uh, Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo is very tight. Now he's tight, he's close, he's disciplined, you know, and he's technical, but no, yes, Danny Jacobs is looser, and Danny Jacobs has just as much power. Larry Smith said Jacobs fought him hesitant. Yeah, he did, but guess what? Jamal Charlo gonna do the same thing. I don't think I'm getting ready bored. I think I'm getting ready bored, people. Man, that was kind of quick. What time is it? Yeah, I'm getting ready bored. I don't know where the wife went. She's tripping. Oh, we getting ready bored, huh? Man, that was kind of quick, right? Moonaki, what's going on? I ain't know we was gonna board that fast. I thought I had some more time with my peopleizations. Tay Brown, peace and blessings to you, Queen. King Ferg, what's going on? B Stacks TV. Oh no, excellent, excellent. Gregory Michelangelo, my brother, what's going on? Eric O, what's going on? Del Blake, Duke, what's going on? AJ Johnson, what's going on? Salute my brother Gregory Michelangelo in Super Chat. Tim Allen, what's going on? G Cole, my brother. I'm sure we're ahead of these people, baby. Yeah, but there's nobody here. Let me ask you people. My brother Bitch be Megastar in the building. I think my wife is tripping. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommend social distancing. Like this, Charlo is done. Please keep 6 feet. It leads you to believe that. From others when waiting for your bags or oh, they went already. We went already. My wife tripped. Yeah, I told you.
Well, I didn't know they started recording.
Give me a thing.
I got.
That's what I'm telling you. Ain't no way we way back here. Yeah, just go through. All right, my people. Let me get out of here, man. Right here, right here. Cool. Just go through here. Salute, Nicola Watt, brother, and salute y'all dropping the dub on me. Said God love Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Go underneath. Yeah, go. All right, people. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, people. Let me get out of here. Went on school. I did. My brother was coming. Chevelle Solomon, my brother. All right, y'all. Blessings.